Hi everyone, this is Dan Gross for News 8 and RochesterFirst.com. Welcome to What's Good, the place where we share the good news in and around Rochester over the past 7 days. Let's cue the jam. Man caves are, by definition, pretty cool. But one Rochester man took his man cave from cool to ice cold. Since 2018, when Rochester was bracing for a big winter storm, Carlos Merriweather, also known as the social butterfly, and who works as an educator as Mr. Frederick Douglass, crafts an igloo in his backyard. This small but homey igloo has all the comforts of a normal house, like a TV, a DVD player, an airbed, candles, and yes, even a space heater. And State Senator Pam Hameling took time out of her week to donate COVID-19 rapid testing kits to local organizations. Some of them she stopped by Wayne County ARC, East Palmyra Christian School, and the NAACP Geneva chapter, and more. In 1977, a musician born in Medina who would go on to go by the stage name Zilch Fletcher released an iconic album called Nobody's Dreamboat. Now in 2022, John Martin, that's his real name, and his daughter Katie Martin have re-released the album on digital platforms. Master archivist McInerney restored the completely out-of-phase tape, and they celebrated the release with a concert of local musicians playing down Zilch's greatest hits. And Rochester fans of music and photography will get to enjoy a special confluence of both, as Rochester Music Hall of Famer, bassist, composer, first call musician, and photographer Tony Levin presents his new book, Images from a Life on the Road. That's a coffee table book full of his photos dedicated to, well, yes, life on the road. The talk will be at the Rochester Music Hall of Fame this coming Saturday, assuming you're watching this on the day that this comes out. And great news for moviegoers. The New York State Liquor Authority confirmed that beer and wine can now be served in theaters across New York State. The ruling goes into effect immediately, and theaters can start applying for their liquor licenses ASAP. There's always a Rochester connection, and this time it's to the James Webb Telescope. Don Feiger, the director for the Center for Detectors at RIT, headed the rigorous testing to determine which light detector would work best, as well as some of the intricate deployment systems. But that's not all. Corning also worked on internal optics hardware, and L3 Harris tested the information module and a ton of other systems. Canandaigua native Ryan Poles was named the new general manager of the Chicago Bears Tuesday evening. Poles has spent the last 13 years working his way up the ladder with the Kansas City Chiefs. He was the executive director of player personnel for 2021 and has the honor of being the person who actually called the draft pick of quarterback Patrick Mahomes. Poles graduated from Canandaigua Academy in 2003 and was named a Braves Sports Hall of Famer last fall. What else is good? Well, the Bills might have lost, but they're still pretty great. So, in their honor, here's a handful of Bill stories. In the words of John Kutchko, who got the photo you're looking at right now, amazingly talented artist Eric Jones has created a snow-packed Josh Allen masterpiece in Cuba, New York. That's in Allegheny County. All out of the snow that fell here at the start of the week. The snow sculpture is 8 feet by 12 feet and is absolutely stunning. Now, this guy you're seeing on screen may be little, but his love for the Buffalo Bills runs big. Colton Howell, a 6-year-old from Waterloo, may just be the team's #1 fan for his age group. The first grader grew up in a Bills onesie and always reps his favorite Josh Allen jersey around town. But as we can see here, he took it a step further by crafting this awesome Bills snowman. And fans of the Kansas City Chiefs did their best Bills Mafia impression. After the win, they donated to O'Shea Children's Hospital in Western New York, who say fans of that team have been sending in donations in $13 increments. What else is good? Your good news. Anything at all if it puts a smile on your face, the team and I would love to hear from you. You can drop me a line personally. Should be on screen right about now. That's dgross@WROCTV.com. And please pass along any photos or video you might have as well. On the topic of passing along photos, we do look for new ways to feature our sweet wordmark logo here. Again, that email you see on screen, dgross@WROCTV.com, and we'll shout you on the show as a way of saying thanks. Well, I think that just about does it for this week's What's Good. My name is Dan Gross. Thanks so much for your time and company today. Really appreciate it. You know what else is going to be good? the rest of your week. We'll see you next Wednesday.